Hello! Welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, guys. Again! As we do a retake and we do a rewind. And we're on a different stream. Unfortunately, I had to reset it up. You wouldn't believe how much trouble we've just had to try and get this up. But I'm actually amazed that we're here, to be quite honest. So at least we've managed to get a stream going tonight, and we can still do it, which is great. My computer decided to give me a pre-birthday present and just tear my heart apart by it basically got stuck in a restart loop. It tried to do an update right before we started without me saying yes or no, and then just decided to get stuck in a loop. So I've managed to get it sorted, guys, and we're up, we're running. We seem to be going smoothly enough, and hopefully people can start rejoining us, because I know we had to get back another stream up because we were going to use Restream tonight to try out something new, which didn't work. They just decided to die on us as well. So I had to set up a new stream on StreamYard that we have been using anyway, and we're back. We're golden. So thanks for rejoining us, guys. Thanks for being here with us tonight. And yeah. And we'll be able to get two things. Thanks, Josh, for joining us, buddy. Literally only just been with Josh for about 5 minutes myself. So I haven't had much of a chance to say hello, but yeah, thanks for your patience, guys. And Arnold's already put in a super sticker there. Thank you, buddy.
Legend.
Warming my my heart. Thank you very much, buddy. Very, very good. And yeah, all right. Yeah, we are here. And yeah, it is my birthday tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for everybody giving birthday wishes. That's awesome. Elder Blog as well. Thank you, buddy. Dropping in $25 there. Thank you so much, pal. Members as well. So big up you guys. And yes, new cap. Yes, I have many caps, but yeah, I'll probably have to just wear a different cap each week. I can show them to you guys.
So I need to stop wearing mine, don't I? I need to stop wearing mine, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, we need to be like the cap stream. Right? Yeah, I think that's the way. So it has to be the way.
There we are.
There we go. You can't even fit it on with your blooming headphones. That's the trouble. Yeah. Thanks, Arnold. Thanks, Kev, guys. Everybody joining us for the birthday wishes. Thank you, guys. It's just nice to be able to just chill now and get on with the stream. It's been an absolute nightmare. I'll just readjust my camera slightly, actually. Get a bit more that way. That should be a bit better. There we go. Yeah, but as we settle into the stream, guys, I know, Josh, I haven't had a chance to speak to you before we started, but you're still doing your Inhumans, yeah?
I am, yeah. There's Lockjaw,
Sweet.
Who looks awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool model.
Oh, and
then Crystal, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll probably paint the other two up next week. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, so I can see Els in the comments. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Kev is in there, I believe. Mr. Elderblog himself. Thank you, buddy. And we've got Arnold in there as well, as we've seen already. So thanks for joining us, as I say, guys. And please do jump in the comments and let us know that you are joining us and you're watching and what you're up to tonight. And hopefully we get people rejoining us as the night goes on, because I know we've just had troubles tonight trying to get it going. I'm just happy that we're live now, to be honest, either way. So yeah, Josh is on his Inhumans. I am working on some Bushido.
Bear me 2 secs.
You're okay, buddy? No worries. I think somebody's at the door. He's got a delivery. So I've got Bushido and the villains, who I don't remember the name of right now, but that is, if I can get it up in the camera a bit better there. It's not focusing very well, but yeah, that's she's the leader of one of the villains from the starter set. She's pretty awesome, and she's got like that snake charm. She's like almost like a snake charmer, I guess you could say. She's kind of got that massive python on her back. She's awesome. It's not focusing very well, but and I've got there's an archer dude there. I've kind of base coated them. There you go. That's a bit better, actually. I've base coated them in silver to get going on them, so I think that'll work nicely. So got a couple of, they're kind of more like ninjas than samurais, these guys. So
I'm back.
There you go. You're right, no worries.
Yes.
And those two there. Yeah. So those two there are already as well. They're kind of your ninja fighters, I guess. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. I'm going to go with a bit of a dark green theme for those guys, which is pretty awesome. And Al says Gremlin invasion resolved, definitely. And Elderblog says working on my Blood Angels, Vanguard vets, claws, and packs for me. Nice, buddy. That's good to know. What you're working on. And yeah, Arnold says not focused. I know it's not focusing very well on the models that I was trying on there. Hopefully it's focused now, though. It looks like it should be. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how that goes tonight. But I will get working on those. Let us know what you're working on tonight, guys. Thanks, Arnold. Thanks, Kev, by the way, for the super chats and the birthday wishes. Big up, guys. All the love. I'm going to get going on one of these here, I think. Start doing, like I say, some of the green work on it. Bit of Caliban green. It's basically the Dark Angels green. Arnold says, Luke, mate, the vid quality is a bit low. Okay. Not sure why that is. It should be okay. Let me just try resetting something, guys. Bear with me. Just try to do it to Josh as well. Just let me know if that's any better, guys. Sometimes if I take it out and back in it resets it. It should hopefully reset itself. Like I say, guys, it's been so blooming nightmarish tonight trying to get things working. But yeah, let me know if that is any better. It should be a lot clearer now, really. Realistically.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's better, actually. So.
Cool. That's good to know. Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. No worries. Yeah, we'll get there tonight. I swear. We'll get there. I need to take a couple of minutes and paint, guys, to let my my emotions calm for that storm of issues. Yeah, everybody's saying it's a bit better. Yeah, it will be 720p, but because it's not unless you pay ridiculous amounts of money, you can't use this on 1080p on StreamYard. It never usually is. I don't think. Yeah. Let me just check something here, guys. Yeah, should be what it is, guys. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But we're live. That's the main thing. We've been dying all night.
You'll be fine. Everyone's here, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, we've got people joining back. That's good to know. Yeah, if you're only just joining us, guys, apologies for the mess up at the start there. I've had issues with my computer, but I've somehow managed to get it booted to be able to just get the stream back up, a different new stream back up. So we're getting there. Do let us know that you're joining us and what you're up to tonight. Myself and Josh, I'm working on some Bushido. And then Josh is working on his lock-drawn crystal.
Yep.
Awesome.
Such lovely models, I have to say.
Using the contrast, are you?
No, non-lockjaw, because I think his service area is a bit too... I would on crystal, but...
too flat.
Yeah, I'm using leather brown, actually, from Vallejo for his skin.
Right.
So... Which I was worried about what brown to use, actually, because he's quite light. So I'll see how it goes.
No worries.
Because there's no tutorials on him either, so...
right.
Yeah, so it was quite hard to find what paints to use, actually.
Yeah, a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Sounds it. Well, this dark green's coming out all right, so I think I'll stick with that.
Good. For someone like Lockjaw, you really want to paint him as he is, don't you? You know, just.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can't really mix it up too much.
No, I mean, I could paint him pink, I suppose, but it would look really weird, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like bubblegum Lockjaw. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Hulk Lockjaw. Oh, that might.
Cool. That would be quite cool, though.
Wouldn't it?
Your own comic book themed Lockjaw. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You liked the series of that, didn't you?
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah.
It's a bit of a divisive one, that one.
No, I thought it was really good. Actually, I wish they making a second series. Or
not so good, Al, with the contrast, to be honest. I've tried quite a few of them, and I've kept a few, but I'm not so keen on the rest. So I have literally tried majority of them, and I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, with a lot of them. But some of them are handy, like a lot of the ones I was using already, to be honest. But I was able to get hold of the full range of the contrast for quite a good price. So I've basically always just said that I just keep the ones that I'm happy with, and then sell on the rest, because I've got multiples as well. So yeah, I was quite happy to do that. But yeah, some of them are okay, to be fair. But yeah, that's my only thoughts on those, really, buddy.
I can imagine a black and white Lockjaw would look really cool, to be fair.
Black and white?
Yeah, he's someone as a Boston Terrier. Black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would look pretty cool like that, to be fair.
Would indeed. And yeah, apologies. On top of everything tonight, guys, I'm not feeling that well for the last couple of days, and I really wasn't up to doing it anyway, to be fair. But I've pushed myself on, and I enjoy doing these anyway with you guys. So I wanted to try and get it done. So on top of all the troubles trying to get the stream ready, it's really done me head in. But glad to be on now anyway, and we can chill out with you guys as always.
Leave him to dry. So anyone's been watching any sport past week? Because I have, and it's been disappointing for my team again.
Yeah, well, West Brom.
Yeah, I lost again yesterday.
Oh dear.
So,
yeah, I know I think we've got Liverpool tomorrow night.
Yes, yeah.
So,
which winnable for you?
Definitely.
So,
has anybody watched the? I know Ash from GMG did the Stargrave review. If anybody was interested in Stargrave, and I've got a beginner's guide coming out tomorrow for the game. So if anybody's interested in that whatsoever, do check that out. I think you'll find it interesting. And it's my most anticipated game of the year is Stargrave. I'm buzzing for it. As you can see, I is a Mass Effect fan, so I cannot wait for that game to come out. It literally is the closest thing I'll probably get to Mass Effect on tabletop, unless they actually release a Mass Effect game. So I am buzzing for that game to come out. I've got our copy on pre-order, so I can't wait for that to drop.
Never played Mass Effect, I have to say.
The games?
Yeah.
Oh, that is another thing as well. If Ruas is here, I think I did see that Ruas joined us. Hi, buddy. Thanks for your birthday wishes. I did miss you when we were having the quality problems. So thanks for wishing me happy birthday, buddy. And good evening to you too. Let us know what you're working on, bud. It's good to see you. And also, as I say, I think last week we did our top favorite TV series, and this week at some point during the stream we'll do our favorite games ever, which is pretty awesome. Ruta sends in happy birthday as well, and thanks for the live stream. Thank you so much, buddy. Matthias, I believe your name is, and sends in 50 Corona. So thank you very much, pal, and thanks for the birthday wishes. Hopefully my birthday goes better than today. We shall see.
Yeah, well.
Obviously, being locked down in the UK, there's not too much to do really, but we're going to have a nice meal tomorrow night, I think, and we'll see at home, and we'll see where we go from there. But
yeah.
Yes.
What, you having a takeout or?
No, there's this thing that we do called we're planning to do, I think, called a gourmet. A lot of people in Europe probably know what it is. It's basically just like it's a stove that you put on the middle of your table.
Oh, yeah,
and you get a mix of different foods that you can cook yourself on this stove in the middle of the table.
Oh, yeah.
And we only ever get it out for kind of special occasions, and it's quite fun to do. It's quite like a, what do you call it? Sociable event way of eating, if you like. So
that sounds pretty cool.
Pretty awesome. And so thanks very much for that, buddy. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully it should be a nice chill day. I've got nothing planned other than to chill and possibly go out for a walk or something, because that's all we can do. And I'll hopefully, now that we're settling down into this stream, we can enjoy tonight as well, and just relax with you guys. And Al says, I'm so pumped for Stargrave as well. So many crew options. Definitely, bud. I don't know if you've watched the members behind the scenes vid I did earlier, Al, but I did mention I'll probably have to start a campaign when it's released, and then come May, when you can join me again, you can possibly take over one of the crews. Would be a cool idea, maybe. And if you didn't want to, then you don't have to, but might be an idea. Ruas says, not working on anything, just playing some Diablo 3 on my Switch. Nice. Sounds cool, bud, to me. I'm going to be putting the new Mass Effect Legendary Edition on pre-order after tomorrow, I think. Birthday present to myself.
Nice.
Because I can't wait for that. And Al says, like a fondue. Yeah, kind of, bud. Yeah, that kind of thing. Although I think, isn't fondue like a pot in the middle, and then you have you pick stuff out of it with a cocktail sticks, don't you, or something like that? But it's kind of like that. I think of like almost like an indoor barbecue in the middle of your table, and then you just fry stuff on it, and there's like pans that you put under it and things. It's pretty cool. It is quite cool. And Elderblog says, oh, that's like Korean barbecue here in the US. It is indeed. Probably very similar kind of thing to that. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's really fun. It's really nice as well. It's a nice thing to do with friends or family.
Oh, well, but all my family's fussy eaters, so
I wouldn't do that. Yeah,
so.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just literally be just me and my dad eating everything.
Things are going wrong.
Yeah, sound like robot.
Oh, there we go. All's good. I sorted it. Oh dear. That's it. We're good.
Panic over.
Yeah, like we did with Core Space, it'll probably be something similar. If anybody ever watched our Core Space campaign, it'll probably be something along the lines to that. Can't remember how many scenarios are in the Stargrave rulebook, but it'll, there'll be quite a few, so I look forward to that. And then obviously there'll probably be tons of custom ones as well, so buzzing for some Stargrave. I've got tons of ideas of what I want to do for my crew. I'll probably sprinkle some GW minis in there, some Warhammer minis. And I've got some that I'm planning to order, but yeah, it'll be project for next month probably, leading up to it coming out. Cool.
I really want to try that Riot Quest ID. That's my next game I'm probably going to get.
Oh, is that the one from Privateer Press, the one that I showed you?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it just looked really fun.
It does look pretty cool, to be fair.
Yeah. Won't be for a couple of months anyway, so.
Indeed. Right. Just search for an image of these so I can get a good idea what I'm doing painting them. Anybody in the live chat ever played Bushido? I'm interested to know your thoughts if you have, or if you are interested in it. I'm looking forward to doing that.
Yeah, I'm looking
next just to put it up and try it. I've got a really nice pretty table setup to do for that as well. I'm going to start exploring kind of more varied table setups again, guys. I think even for Warcry and things like that, I think it just makes it more visually interesting. Just got to get bits together. It's harder when we haven't got the studio to film in because I haven't got everything to hand. So we'll wait and see.
You did have Carrion Overlord Sky Battle.
Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Kevin says, I liked Core Space, but it's not what I would want to play every week, but it's nice. Yeah, it's one of them, buddy. It's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? It's not quite, it isn't really one of those. You can play like a few games of it, in my opinion, and it can get a little stale if you don't have different missions and campaign settings to play. Because all the terrain is the same. It's just you mix it up every time. That's the only complaint I'd have about Core Space, really. It doesn't. You could mix it with the terrain, but their actual missions are just purely set to the terrain that comes with the core set. But you could easily make up your own mission types and your own board setups, probably, to be fair. And I think they've got their own separate missions you can download off their website, which is pretty cool. So there are plenty of things you can do with the game. I think end of this year they're planning to release their extra expansion for Core Space. It's like a new setting and a new villain and all that jazz and a new storyline. So with new crews, so we'll hopefully be getting that. Might even get that early, by the way. We'll have to wait and see with that. I am in contact with those guys, so Battle Systems, I believe it is. So look forward to that. And David says, hi, everybody. Working my last Sunday. I can't stick around, just throwing a like up. Thank you, David. Cheers, pal. Hope you have a good last Sunday shift, buddy. So I'm losing my voice now. Apologise if my voice does keep going, guys. I'm like I say, I've not been too well the last couple of days, and my throat's going. So, but yeah, David says working his last Sunday, and no worries, pal. We will see you next Sunday, hopefully. Then, pal. No worries at all. And Arnold says, I got the white, black, and a couple other colours from Liquitex acrylic ink, but I was wondering if I should go for the slightly cheaper Dale Rowney of stick to the Liquitex. Thoughts? I'm not sure, but unfortunately, I'm not sure. I don't know if Josh knows the inks.
No. I don't, I'm afraid, no.
No, I'm not sure which ones you're on about there, but maybe other people in the live chat may be able to help you out with that, but not entirely sure, I'm afraid. I can't really give any advice on that one.
That Kirby model you build in Arnold is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, that Kirby model. Yeah, if anybody wants to drop into our Discord, I think the link's in the description below. I'm pretty sure I still added it for this second stream. If you want to go over to our Discord, in the link in the description below, just go through that link, join our Discord, and not far up on the general chat, I don't think, Arnold's been working on a Kirby model that is essentially a Kirby on a massive diorama base of him slaughtering all the other Muppets. It's unbelievable. It's amazing. You just need to go and check it out. It's hilarious. So big up Arnold for that. That's hilarious. If Arnold lets me, actually, I will at some point try and maybe get up a picture of it on the stream. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do that. Yeah, pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pretty hilarious. I've got to give him that. Model of the month.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
And that what we should start doing model of the month.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll start throwing in different things to these streams every now and again. To be fair, I'm sure we'll be able to do different things like that. Definitely. One thought I did actually maybe have is to do is to pick up pictures of projects people are doing from our Discord and put it on the intro video each time we come on. Might be quite cool, or maybe at the end of each video, or we can do it in the middle or something for a break. Possibility, maybe. We shall see. Yeah, let's see if I can get up some pictures of these starter sets so I can see what I'm doing with painting these guys. I know I wanted to do them in like the green, really, but I need to get an idea of the rest of their colours, really.
Yeah, I'm quite interested in Bushido. Just look quite fun.
Bushido.
Yeah.
Pretty game. The models are gorgeous. They're so detailed.
Yeah.
But they're metal minis as well, and they're just so detailed. Some metal minis can be good, though, to be fair.
What's the origin of my screen name? Do you mean Three Spires, Arnold, or?
Yeah, I'd assume so, but yeah.
So I live in a little city called Lichfield in the UK, and it's famous for the cathedral, which has got 3 spires. So yeah, when I'm naming a club, I named the 3 Spires Gaming because we're based in Lichfield, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was struggling for a name, in all fairness, when I made the club, and I thought 3 Spires Gaming sort of works really well with Lichfield and that. So I was just sort of stuck, really.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful cathedral. If anyone's in the Staffordshire area visiting or whatever, try and have a look at. Try and pop down to Lichfield for the cathedral because it is stunning. I have to say.
Nice. And there we go. Okay, interesting. All right, so I figured out what I'm doing, guys, now with these models. I think I'm just going to try and get the starter set painted first, and then might do a game with those, possibly, and then I will paint up the other minis they've sent us and do a second one at some point. Would make sense. So long as I can actually play a game with just the starter set, I would have thought so. So I will have a look.
I think Ash did one with just starter models.
Yeah, probably. There's only like 3 models aside, but I know that the game doesn't play with many more than that anyway in a full-size game. So it's generally around that kind of size anyway.
Yeah.
So, to my knowledge. So, yeah. But yeah, if you're only just joining us, guys, or you've been with us, feel free to drop into the comments and let us know what you're up to. And we will, in a moment as well, do our topic of the week, as in like off topic of the week, we should probably call it.
Off topic.
Yeah. Which I think was, you guys can have a think about it before you actually put them in. It's the top 3, probably your top favorite video games we were going to do this week, just for a bit of fun. Ruas says, how many are you in SMG and what are you working with in real life? Just curious. Do you mean how many of us are involved with SMG, and what's our job? What are our jobs in real life? Is that what you mean? Just to elaborate on that, Ruas. If you let me know, then I'm happy to. I don't mind telling you. But if you mean how many people are actually part of the channel, I'm the main person behind the channel, bud. Really. Obviously, Josh comes on with me for the live streams every Sunday night.
Yep.
Hobby and chats, and helps me with these. Al obviously does a lot of filming with me, but he literally will just I will turn up to the studio with Al, and then Al will film games with me. So he'll play the games with me so that I've got somebody to film with. And Al will quite often help paint a lot of the models for the studio and for the channel, including his own stuff, because he'll use his own stuff for the channel. But other than that, really, buddy, there's nobody else that I would really say works for the channel, if you like, if that's what you're saying. It is more or less just me behind the channel, as in that does the work behind the channel, if that's what you mean. Otherwise, it is just players on the channel, really, at the moment. It's a lot of work, but to be fair, it's a lot of work goes into it. But yeah, I'm guessing that's what you meant. Yeah, he says yes, exactly. And then in terms of what do I do in real life, I have a family business called Qual Clean that we go to, like, from somebody's house to like huge manor houses and like big I think like Downton Abbey size places.
Oh, wow.
And we go and basically clean down the whole thing and do the carpets, sometimes like the old like Persian rugs and all that kind of stuff that sometimes can be worth quite a lot of money. So we're kind of specialists in being able to clean upholstery and all that kind of thing. Carpet and upholstery cleaners, essentially. So, yeah. And then we also have regular contracts where we just do regular cleaning as well. So, and there's a few people involved with that business, and I'm one of the directors for that. So, that's my main job outside of the channel. But I mean, the channel isn't really a job as of yet anyway. It's more of it's coming towards a part-time thing. If we get the backing and things like that, and the more we improve on the quality, and the more vids we can start to get out, and the more backing we get, obviously, then I can obviously lead towards eventually even being full-time for the channel. That would be the dream, wouldn't it, I guess? But and even to get other people involved with the channel, to be able to pay other people to like film and edit and videos and things like that, is always a possibility. And then I don't know if Josh wants to reveal about his what he does. But
so I'm a stay-at-home carer for my wife. I look after her 24/7, pretty much. I used to be a chef, but my wife got ill and had to give it up to look after her full-time.
Your full-time job now.
Yeah, but I do volunteer for a mental health service, so I do Zoom calls with people and talk to them from home and that. So yeah, I'm a sort of stay-at-home carer. It's my main job. So yeah, and full-time dad as well. So yeah, yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Sounds boring compared to Luke's.
forgot to say, Ruas, to be fair, I also work weekends at a DIY store as just an extra part-time job. So, and then I obviously do this. So I've always got plenty on my plate. Don't you worry about that. Obviously, at the moment, I am furloughed though from my weekend job. So because they don't need a lot of staff, they only have their full-time staff on at the moment. But I'm returning there at the end of March. So yeah. And Ruas, he's so excited. He's already gotten onto the video game list. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, Ruas. Oh, you've absolutely touched my heart. He's put 2 of my top 3 in there. That's awesome. He's got Mass Effect and Witcher 3 up there. And the Mass Effect series and Witcher are probably my 2 favorite games ever. Yeah. And Kevin says that's a cool business. It is, buddy. Thank you. Welcome, gents. So 99999999999, and I did count every 9. Welcome, buddy. Good to know that you like Bushido. I am working on the starter set models right now, if you're interested. So that's the. I don't ask me what their names are because I haven't got the cards on me. But in fact, I might have the names here actually. Let's have a little gander. Do I have the names on me here? No, I don't. So unlucky. But yeah, these are from the starter set. So I'm painting up the villains, if you like, tonight. For those, I think I'm going to work on, and then the other half of the set is like your samurai, your standard samurais, if you like. But Gemso said he loves Bushido, so he probably knows what I'm on about here anyway. So it's good to know, pal. I'm painting up the starter set. I'm probably going to do a showcase battle report for it, and then I'll see if we can get a few more bat reps going and maybe even get some more models in. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got a really nice terrain set up ready for it. Got some lovely Oriental Japanese style terrain, and I've also got some like really bright almost like Oriental trees as well that I can put in there as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. And and Al says it was annoying just when we got the studio set up. Place we used to, it closed down. Every day I look at the racks of models and terrain and feel like crying. Hopefully back soon. Yeah. That must be even worse. But to be fair, the fact that you obviously live next to the studio, so it's like, you know, you're always seeing the everything there just not being used. Very sad. And Kev says, "You guys are tough Brits." Yeah, I'd like to think so, mate. And Kev says, our old blog says, Dynasty Warriors, Mass Effect 2, and Warcraft 3. Oh, very specific on the Mass Effect there as well. I like it in his top 3. Oh, that's really cool how people do like Mass Effect as well. I appreciate that. You'll all appreciate this then. The N7 crew. I can't wait for the Legendary Edition to come out. I'm buzzing for that. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors is quite cool. I was never a big player of Dynasty Warriors, but my mate, when I was younger, used to have it down the road. We used to go over to his to play it on like PS2 and PS3 when it came out. It was always a good fun game to play. Mass Effect, amazing. Second one probably is my favourite too, mate. It's a great game. And Warcraft 3 was always a great game as well. That was my youth, was Warcraft 3. Great game.
Yeah, I used to love Warcraft 3.
It's all it is the peons that made me laugh, the dwarves. All right then. Okay. You like just keep clicking on them and they just keep saying the same ridiculous lines. Over here. All right then. Anybody who's played Warcraft 3 will know what I'm on about. I was never a big player of World of Warcraft though. I've never been a World of Warcraft player, but
so that's one of my top games. That is.
I know a lot of people will. A lot of World of Warcraft players will love it, but it's never quite been my thing. But yeah, awesome stuff.
Yeah, I actually missed my prom because I was raiding on it. How dedicated I was.
All right.
My girlfriend at the time wasn't happy, but you know.
Oh. Yeah. No, I don't mean.
When the raid needs you, they need you.
Indeed, they do.
So yeah, I was quite obsessed with WoW back in the day. Yeah. But
yeah, let us know in the comments, guys. We might as well get into that now. If you haven't already done so, what are your top 3 favorite ever video games? And you know, it can be anything. Online games, it can be you know, whatever you like. Drop it in there. And if you can't do a top 3, do a top 5 if you want. It doesn't really matter. But I know my top 2 would definitely be Mass Effect Trilogy. More specifically, Mass Effect 2 if I'm going to have to do a favorite one of them. And Witcher 3 comes close as well. Witcher 3's campaign is amazing. I love any video game storyline where you have to bring together a group of really strange individuals like Witcher and Mass Effect series and create like a crew or a team and you have to work together to an end. So cool. Arnold says Diablo 2 and World of Warcraft. Nice. Not a bad list, buddy. I like it. I'm not sure what my third game would be because I really like Naughty Dog's games because I used to own a PlayStation. The storylines are amazing. So like Last of Us and the Uncharted series, fantastic games, great stories. It's like basically playing through a movie. And then also very different to the other games that I've mentioned, Super Smash Brothers, Melee specifically. When I was younger, I used to love Super Smash Bros. It was one of my favorite games ever.
That was, yeah, I did enjoy that.
Fantastic game. Mario Sunshine on Nintendo as well. Great
Mario
game.
Kart.
Mario Kart, yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely my top 2 would be Mass Effect series and Witcher 3 without a doubt there. Also, talking about more back onto miniature games than Warhammer, Dawn of War games, strategy games. I love the Dawn of War games. I played so much of them when I was younger. And before online existed, I'd go around to my friend's house and he'd have multiple computers because he had a big house and he was lucky. So we used to literally each get onto a computer and we'd do a LAN game of Dawn of War. And it was awesome.
Wow.
Back in the day. I remember that. Some of the best times.
Remember doing that, playing Halo on the Xbox.
Halo, yeah, Halo. Great memories with Halo. Xbox, oh my god. Halo 2 and 3 for me on Xbox.
Yeah.
Doing like split screen and whatever.
Yeah.
What was the map with all the green hills on it that everybody played on?
Oh, I can't remember the name of it now.
I can't remember. Everybody played it split screen. It was mad. It's great fun. Ruas says can't wait for the D2. Is that Diablo 2 Resurrected Edition?
Yes.
I've never been a Diablo player, but yeah. Elderblog says, "Oh, I like the Mario stuff." Also, yeah. Speaking of Mario, I need to get a Mario cap. I definitely need a cap to add to my cap collection, without a doubt, because I am a big fan of Mario. But yeah, I promise you guys, I'll wear a different cap every week. So if nothing else makes you want to return next week to see what cap I'm wearing.
Turn up the cap.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh dear.
I'm trying to think of my favourite games. I know my first two. I'm trying to think of my third favourite. And
yeah, I find my third favourite quite hard. But like I say, there are multiple games that I've always loved. I mean, to be fair, like I haven't mentioned like Call of Duty, but I used to play the hell out of Call of Duty. Like the earlier Call of Duty games online, I just spent half my life playing Call of Duty online with my friends. Like, and the early campaigns, some of them were quite good as well. Like the early Modern Warfare games were really good.
Yeah.
I mean, the original ones, not the new stuff. World at War, played that game endlessly. Yeah.
So my favourite Call of Duty was Call of Duty 2. Which, like,
Call of Duty 2.
Yeah, where you just literally had a gun and a pistol and that's it.
Yeah, see, Call of Duty 2 campaign was amazing.
Yeah.
It was the D-Day landings. I remember that.
None of the kill streaks or nothing like that. You just literally had a gun and that's it, kind of thing. And
yeah. Arnold says, not even going to look at Dr. Resurrection. DR Resurrection would destroy my marriage. Oh, dear. I can understand that, bro. And Elderblog says, Mario, Josh, Luigi, Luke, Wario L. Super Mario Bros. 10. Yeah.
Maybe we have to
One
do
day,
that for a live stream.
Yeah, I will. I promise you guys, I'll get a Mario cap and I'll wear it on here. I'll add it to my collection. I'm sure you can get hold of some cheap Mario caps anyway, to be fair. There's mad to be tons out there. Al says Sanctus Reach, Total War 2, and back in the day, the early Civilization games. Yeah, good shout. Not bad. There's some good ones in there. Sanctus Reach, I'm not so familiar on, but I've heard of it. But Total War 2, massive game, great game. Although, are you referring to Warhammer Total War 2 or just Total War 2, bud? They're very different things. And back in the day, the early Civilization games. I do like the Total War Warhammer games, but not as much as I prefer RTS games, really. So Dawn of War was more my thing, more my jam. The original Dawn of Wars as well, not the newer ones. The newer ones are still okay, but yeah.
Mine has to be Overwatch first.
Oh, Overwatch, yeah.
Absolutely love Overwatch.
Overwatch is cool. I need to re-download Overwatch and get playing more of that. It's great. Problem is, I made a decision years ago to stop playing too many online games because I just get addicted. And I'd rather be addicted to my skirmish gaming and that kind of thing. So I just don't tend to have the time for online. But yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not very good at Overwatch still, even though I've been playing it for years. But,
you don't have to be amazing at Overwatch, so that's the good thing. You can still have fun on it.
Exactly,
even if you're not, even if you're getting owned sometimes, because you can't really get owned on it per se, so that's why it's good.
Yeah, I mean, Lucio Ball I'm quite good at when the Lucio event's on in summer.
Oh yeah.
Me and my two mates was unbeaten for a season.
Wow.
We literally didn't get beaten for one.
That's why you like playing it. Then you're good at it.
Well, it just makes you better when
yeah.
you're winning.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but I'm definitely more casual now. I don't play compet.
Yeah.
No more.
That's fair.
Yeah, my second game is definitely World of Warcraft. Playing it on and off for years. I still play it now, actually, occasionally.
I've never played it, but I always love the trailers and the cinematic stuff they release for it.
Yeah.
There was the one they released a while back now. I remember watching the trailer for it and the intro stuff on YouTube. It was all like, it had those panda guys in it.
The Pandaria one.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was like, oh my god, Panda War. Oh, by the way, guys. By the way, I can't pull it up on this screen. I wish I could. At least I don't think I can. I don't believe I can, but there we go. There's in Bushido, you can get Panda Warriors. They are literally like the ones from World of Warcraft. They're really cool.
You know when you just sell a game to someone and you're like, yep.
Yeah. If anyone wasn't interested in me talking about Bushido, are you interested now? Panda Warriors. Confirmed.
See, I was hoping Dungeons & Dragons brought like Panda Race out. But
yeah.
I mean, I'm
sure people have done like fan ones.
Yeah, you can homebrew them, can't you? But
I'm sure somebody's done a whole like pack on them.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Whole fan-made thing on them. I saw actually a while ago. There's some really cool stuff that pops up from D&D. Somebody had created. I don't know if you've ever seen it. There's somebody had done a pack for these dragons based on fungi, so like mushrooms.
Oh wow!
It was so cool, and all the dragons were like named after these different species of mushroom, and they looked amazing. Whoever had done the art and he'd done rules for them and everything, I thought it was really cool.
That does sound pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. And I'm going to have to start collecting all of my models together, ready for Stargrave. Absolutely buzzing for that. I don't know if anybody else is. And if you don't have a clue what it is, or you're kind of interested to see what it's going to be like, I'm releasing a beginner's video tomorrow. It's already been filmed. It's already been done, ready to come out. That will be out tomorrow about 2 p.m. on the channel. Please do check it out. See what you think. And chat to me in the comments over on that video as well, because I do like doing the odd little videos that I do now for like beginner stuff and whatever, and people seem to like them and find them useful. So, and it's a bit something different to do for me.
So I'm more interested in Frostgrave than Stargrave personally, but
yeah, it's a shame actually that Stargrave's come so soon, because otherwise we could have started on Frostgrave.
Yeah.
But because Stargrave's coming out already, there's no point in starting a campaign for Frostgrave yet.
Oh yeah, no.
So we'll do that when that kind of comes along, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'll get a couple of crews ready for Stargrave, and I'll play both crews from the get-go, and then when we come out of lockdown in May, Al can join me then on the campaign as well if he wants to, which would be cool. Yeah.
No, sounds good. Yeah. I'm interested in seeing how Stargrave is, but
you're more of a fantasy dude, aren't you?
I am more fantasy guy, yeah. Even though I'm painting a teleporting dog at the moment, but
that's it, yeah.
But Marvel's just awesome, isn't it? You can't knock Marvel.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely. Ruas says, "Oh, and Heroes of Might and Magic." Never heard of that one, but that sounds pretty cool.
Yes, that was a really good game actually. I used to play that.
Ruas giving tips there. Get a Switch and play in bed when she falls asleep. There you go. Tips to anybody with a missus out there. He's found a way around it. He's found his way around it. There you go. Oh dear. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no idea what I'm getting for my birthday tomorrow either, so we shall see. I prefer it when it's a surprise. I don't know about everybody else. Also, in the UK today, it is actually Mother's Day, guys. I know it's not in America, because I think in America it's in May, and most other countries, so it's only in the UK that it's Mother's Day today. But for anybody who's got a mum out there and that's watching in the UK today, or if you're watching and you are a mum in the UK, big up all you mums out there. You're all awesome. You all do a fantastic job.
You do.
And big up to all you guys today for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Especially
And,
the ones,
go on,
especially the mums that have to put with husbands that are into skirmish games.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Although you're quite lucky to be fair, but because your missus plays with you anyway. So
Yes, yeah.
You're in the kids, so
yeah,
there is that.
which is good. Yeah,
Pretty cool. All right, what do I need next, color-wise?
It was a birthday a couple of days ago, so I didn't bother with Mother's Day. I'll just do one big present. So, yeah, it's quite annoying really, because it's Mum's birthday last week and my missus' birthday 2 days ago, and then it's Mother's Day, so it's like, you know,
I can imagine.
Ridiculous.
If anybody's only just joining us, guys, welcome to the stream. Please do let us know what you're up to, what you're working on maybe tonight whilst you're watching us. Josh is working on his Lockjaw and Crystal from Marvel Crisis Protocol. Oh, he's coming along nicely. Looks great. And Crystal as well, looking awesome. You're a quick painter, man.
Contrast.
I was going to
say. That is contrast. And I've only based him and inked him so far, so
yeah. That's fair. And then I'm working on some Bushido. I'm just base coating the villains of the starter set, essentially. It's not very easy to see with the resolution on here, but there we go. So she's got the Python on her back. She's pretty cool. And I've got the Archer there. He's starting to come out pretty well.
Oh, wow.
They're really detailed models, guys. They're beautiful.
Are they all metal, are they?
From what I've come across so far, they are, yes.
Yeah.
Is the only thing, but they were fairly simple to build. And because they are so detailed, I haven't really noticed too much so far. It's not like the old GW metal minis where there's no real detail on them and it's hard to pick out the details.
Okay.
They really are nice. Al said he did mean Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 2, fair enough, but yeah. I agree that is up there for me. I'm not as keen on them as much as like the RTS games though, like Dawn of War though. I do love those games. And Al also says, "Oh damn! Now I'm also interested in Bushido because of the Panda Warriors. How couldn't you be?" That's the beauty of you being able to help me with the channel, though, Al, and being able to play all the cool games is that we get them through the channel, and you can just play them with me if you want to. You just have to read up the rules. That's the one benefit you do have. And me, really. I'm not really in anything per se yet for the channel. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Rua says Heroes of Might and Magic is like Total War Warhammer, just turn-based. It's old school and still a great game. Yup, the Switch is a life hack for parents and husbands. Like that little extra bit there that you added on there, Nash. Yes,
yeah.
Fair enough. I did not know that Heroes of Might and Magic was like Total War. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if I had money, I would buy a Switch, but to pay money's a bit, tight enough. So
I know, yeah. All my money ends up going into minis, so I just like literally I'll buy maybe 1 or 2 games a year. Like last year, the only video game I bought really was I think I bought Fall Guys because that was good fun, and then I got the new Assassin's Creed game because I love Vikings. So, which I'm still only halfway through anyway. So,
my last game was Shadowlands World of Warcraft. Was my last game I bought. Apart from Among Us on computer, but
yeah,
I don't really class as the game though.
I'll try and finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then I'll put on Mass Effect Legendary Edition on pre-order, so that'll be awesome.
Cool. Another game I do play is RuneScape. I know it sounds really but I just love to grind. where you have to spend hours doing one thing.
Oh, RuneScape. Yeah, I forgot about that. We used to just play it at school when you weren't meant to. And, just have it on lunchtime. Everybody would be playing it.
Yeah.
I remember RuneScape. Madness.
Yeah, I'll still play now. You know, if I'm painting or something.
I'll
just do some mining or something because it takes like ages to do and that.
Nice. Oh, also, did anyone see the article GW released for the new trailers for the new animated series that they're doing with YouTubers? So fan projects for Warhammer have been taken up now by GW, and they're actually funding their projects to be able to turn them into full animated movies. And they released the trailer for the Tau one, the Exodite, is it? Pretty awesome. I don't know what I thought though, guys, about the actual look of the Tau. It looked a bit weird. A lot of people have said, he kind of looked like he had a plastic face. But if anybody else has watched it, let me know what your thoughts are. And then obviously we've got Angels of Death coming. I think that's meant to be the first one to come out, but we'll have to wait and see on that.
Yeah, I've seen them actually.
Yeah, it's called the Exodite, I think it is, that's coming. I'm also just taking a peek now because I never got a chance to have a look at what the Sunday preview was.
It's the Drakari and Sisters box set.
Ooh, Drakari Combat Patrol box.
Yes.
Oh, no Sisters one. Shocker.
No.
Shocker. How am I not surprised? Although the new Lizardman Warband for Diachasm is already on pre-order in my mind. That looks awesome.
So I quite like the look of the Ents were coming out, actually. Lord Rings. But...
True. I've got a feeling, guys, with Kill Team, if anybody's in the slightest bit interested, that we're going to get another expansion set, and it's going to be 2 other factions. And given that the new Crusade book for 40k is the Nurgle one, wouldn't surprise me if we get Nurgle and another faction, maybe. It's going to be interesting.
Cool.
Maybe we do get maybe Drakari and something else, or maybe it's just 2 other completely new factions. We'll have to wait and see. But my feeling is that they're just going to keep updating each faction for Kill Team in these books and expansions that come out, and you'll have to get each one to be able to update each faction. But we shall see on that. But yeah, that's quite a big Combat Patrol box for Drakari.
Yeah, it did look quite good actually, that one. So
intriguing.
Not sure how much retail all of it will be, but it does look quite good.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've got the majority of those models anyway. I have the old Incubi though, so.
But you need a lot. You need a lot of them, don't you? For an arm.
Yeah.
There's of a Horde army, aren't they? Kind of.
That's it. Yeah.
So.
If anything, I'd probably actually say the new Drakari and Sisters box is more tempting, but I'm not so sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I spoke to my brother earlier, and he's going to pre-order that, but he just collect both sides, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Just makes sense.
I would like to get a full new Sisters force for Kill Team for the studio, because we've got all the old models, and the new ones look amazing, so...
Yeah, they do look good, don't they?
Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely putting those Lizard Men on pre-order. They look awesome for Underworlds. I've waited so long for there to be a Seraphon warband for that. Some Blood Bowl's been put up, and that new Ent as well for Lord of the Rings. Interesting. There's a few new bits for Lord of the Rings actually. All those dice are pretty.
Yeah, the Ent ones.
Yeah, I like those dice.
Yeah, I said that to my brother earlier. So.
Yeah, the dice you could use those for Sylvaneth as well.
Yeah, I do love my dice. I do like collecting dice.
Very nice. Yeah. There's a few new Black Library books. Fair enough. Interesting. And is anybody going to pick up the new White Dwarf? You get all those free video games in there for Games Workshop.
Well, Al said he was sending me a code over. Bless him.
Yeah, you did.
I won't pick it up if Al sends me over.
Yeah, you get some free anyway. So he's got all the games anyway, and then he orders it each month. So I think the only one I don't really own off there that I wouldn't mind having is Space Marine, because I don't think I ever bought it for Steam, but I could be wrong. Yeah,
I think it's quite cheap actually on Steam, that one.
It probably is. It's probably dirt cheap to pick up anyway, but I played through it again a little while, and I say a little while back, year or two ago. I played through it again for the second time. I love that game, but
yeah, I do like Space Marines.
They really captured the universe well in that, to be fair. But I am looking forward to all these animated projects that they're doing. I don't know if anybody else has seen the trailers that they just released, like the one for the Exodite. I'm interested to know what you guys think. Arnold says, have you seen the OBR archers? Are you guys thinking they would make their way into AOS? OBR archers.
OBR.
What do you mean by OBR, Arnold?
Aussie Bone Reapers.
Oh.
I didn't see. Have they released new ones then, have they? With the archers?
I can't say I've seen what the new archers are, no. I don't know what he means by that. Wouldn't they be in AOS anyway? Because aren't they an Age of Sigmar army? I don't know what you mean, but sorry about that. Are they part of the new Warhammer quest set or something? I would have thought so, Bud, though. I'm not quite sure what you're on about, really, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were transported across. Yeah. Alderblog says, daughter's woken up, so I've got to go. Sorry, but I missed that when you sent that a few minutes ago now. But thanks for coming on, Alderblog. Thanks for joining us, buddy, and have a nice evening. And thanks for your super chat and everything as well, but and your birthday wishes. And we'll see you next week, pal. Thanks for joining us.
See you,
Kevin. Arnold says there's one in the new upcoming Underworld's Warband box. So I was wondering if it would leak through to AOS. Have they revealed the new Underworld's Warband then? I know it looks like it's going to be Arsark Bone Reapers, but I didn't know it was going to be. They leak. I'm guessing they've leaked it. Somebody's leaked it. Let me take a little looky here. Look and see here. Arsark. No, I can't see anything popping up. I'm guessing there's been something leaked somewhere though, so yeah. Oh well. Is what it is.
So I haven't seen anything on them, but
No idea. Yeah, he's basically just said that because it's shadowed out, because they've got the release schedule for each Warhammer Underworld Warband that's coming, and yeah, it clearly is Arceus.
Right, okay.
That's coming, but I didn't think they'd actually shown anything. I don't know why you think there's an archer in there, although I don't think they've shown that yet, but maybe it looks like it is. I don't know, but I'm sure there will be an archer in there. Maybe that, and like you say, maybe that means that you might be able to use them in AOS, but. Usually you do get Age of Sigmar rules, don't you, for the Underworld stuff? So I should think so. I would have thought so. Definitely. And yeah, next month they're going to reveal that. So, well, this weekend they've got the next reveal, I think, coming, bud. So keep your eyes on that because they'll probably reveal it in that. I think it's Seraphon this month. Next month is the Bone Splitters, I want to say, and then the month after that will be the Ossiarch, I think. Oh no, you've got the Vampires coming as well at some point. So the Ossiarch have got a way to go yet. Unless they're releasing 2 in 1 month. I can't remember what the release schedule is, but yeah. You got the Soulblight Warband as well. They look awesome.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
Yeah. They do look pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Right, I'm just going to grab a brown colour and a black colour. Saturday 20th. Yeah, that's what I thought so, bud. I'll have to contact our sponsor and put the Seraphon Warband on order, I think. They look sweet. And then I'll hope to get a Bat Rep filmed soon over video call with Nathaniel, because Friday night we did a video call fairly successfully, but playing a game together over video call for Underworld. So, and it was a really fun one as well. Filming a game over video call and playing a game over video call are two very different things. So we'll have to see how it goes. Ruas says, I won't have my hopes up high for a Gravelord reveal this stream. Have been let down the last 2 previews. Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it, bud, with the previews? Everybody gets their hopes up for things, and then it doesn't tend to happen. I saw the new massive, whatchamacallit model, the demon dude. What's his name? Belloc. Not Belloc, that's bloody Lord of the Rings.
I know who you mean, yeah.
Somebody will say in the comments in a minute. It's the big, he's massive model now, the new one.
Yeah,
somebody put the old model next to him, and he's like not even a third of the height, maybe even a quarter. He's massive. It's like a massive blood layer. My mind's gone now. Oh well, it'll come back to me in a minute. Yeah, somebody might say it. Be'lakor, Ruas just said, yeah, Be'lakor. That was it. He's massive. He is a massive model. Some of the new like big monster models that big models in general that GW are releasing are just insane, aren't they?
Yeah, they are getting better, aren't they? The models.
Absolutely nutty models. Yeah, crazy stuff. Bloodthirster, thank you. Oh, I've gone tired now, guys. Sorry, not feeling so well, like I say. And I'm starting to lose it, but Ruas says he looks amazing, like a bloodthirster. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, but he does look like a massive bloodthirster, to be fair. He's going to look sweet if you want to paint him up red and put in a corn army.
Yeah, it would look cool.
Actually, Ruas, was it you, Ruas, that posted earlier in the Discord with your different armies, actually? Because I'm pretty sure you've got a corn army. In which case, that would be a very nice addition to your corn army. Yes, it was you. I thought it was. Yeah, that's a nice little corn army you got there, buddy. And I would have said Be'lakor painted up in like some bloodthirster colours. Not bad at all, I would say. Yeah, I'm not sure what to get next for Warcry, actually. I'm tempted to get hold of another warband, but we shall see with that. I'm thinking maybe Seraphon, but it's just expensive to get hold of Seraphon.
Yeah. I think they'll probably release a box of them soon.
Yeah, I should think so.
So I would hold on if I was you.
I know, that's the trouble. I don't really want to buy into any new ones because of, like you say, these box sets tend to come out, don't they? So it's like,
yeah,
what to do.
So I really want a Fire Slayer one, but I'm not.
I know, then you kind of want to hold on just in case. It's probably going against them, that is, actually.
You know.
They could probably do with announcing whether they're going to release any more or not, because otherwise people are going to do the same as we are and they're just going to wait.
Yeah.
That's the only trouble. And then
I wish they had an Empire Star collecting box.
I know, man.
You know,
I mean, there's I think there's the Duardin starter set.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
But no, I mean like proper Empire, the humans.
I know. Yeah. The humans, yeah. Because I think you can even get the Dark Elf set as well for a Caesar Sigmar, but you just can't get the Empire models. It's so hard to get hold of.
Yes.
To make a Warcry warband anyway.
Yeah. They're quite pricey if you want to.
Yeah.
Get a decent warband anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing. Like you can buy a single box set of models for Warcry, and you can make a whole Warcry warband, but it would all be the same model.
Yeah.
You'd have the sergeant model for that unit, and then you'd have
a few different weapons.
Individual you'd have all the same weapons, but you could change up the weapons, and that'd be about it. But it's just a bit boring, isn't it?
It is with all the new releases now. You know what I mean? It's
Oh yeah. Like, for example, Seraphon, I'd want to get a massive mix of stuff for Seraphon. Like, you've got the blooming Salamanders now, and, like, the Razorbacks and all that jazz. And
yeah.
You got the Croxagores. You got all sorts of cool stuff. And Ruas says, going to get it for sure. Sounds good, buddy. And he also says, get the vampires. They look fantastic. Yeah, it's tempting, mate. Tempting. I think, yeah, that's true. That is very tempting. Like maybe see if they do a new starter set, maybe for the vampires, or more likely they'll probably end up doing one of those multi-box sets. So like with 2 sides in a set.
Yeah.
So like vampires and another faction,
Probably
which would be
Stormcast,
pretty
wouldn't it?
cool. Yeah,
Imagine.
probably.
They'll probably release when they released a new edition end of the year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know when they'll all come out, mate, but yeah, I think I would be tempted to get hold of some Soul Blight. I know Al said he was possibly interested in getting them as well, so we'll wait and see with that, what we do with that. But yeah, definitely interested, I think.
Yeah,
I'm also want to see if they do a Kurnothi force as well. That'd be sweet. I think I was talking about that on the last stream, Kurnothi race. But yeah. And some black on the bow and arrow and stuff. See how that comes out. Hopefully be quite good. I'll use some brown for the wrappings on it, I think. How's everybody else's situation going? Is anybody else getting some work done on their models, or are you all just kind of chilling and listening to us? I know Kevin was working on his Blood Angels, but he's gone now. I know Ruas, you were just chilling on your Switch, so...
Al said he was working on Bottle of Rum in their last stream. I don't know whether he's still working through it or not.
Probably not now. I can't imagine so. I think he'll have finished that one.
I think
I'll be shocked and disappointed if he hasn't.
I think he said rum. It could be.
Probably, yeah.
No.
Is it broke?
Yep.
No. Which one is it? Is it completely snapped?
It just fell off his base. So
okay. At least you can put it back on.
Yeah.
Oh dear. We have a casualty.
Blew out. I've moved on to Jin. Actually, I also paint the base. What is off it? He's fixable. It's fine.
That's good then. Al said he's moved on to the Jin. Fair enough. Ruas says would be epic if Orion came back with Kurnothi. Then it's gonna get an expensive hobby year. Yeah, well, it really will. That might well be the brand new faction of the year. Wouldn't surprise me if we get Kurnothi this year, maybe towards the end of the year. Soul Blight, maybe halfway through the year, I would say. Because it's looking like we might get a new edition, isn't it, for AOS? So, obviously nothing really. It does affect Warcry because they will get a release in Warcry as well. So there is that. But yeah. We shall have to wait and see, guys. We shall have to wait and see on that.
Actually, Mark done me a favour, actually, because I'm painting his underbelly a bit better now.
Yeah, well, you've seen it now that it's come off. So
yeah, it's like, I can actually do that bit now. Better. So. No.
Al says, glad the good boy Lockjaw's okay. So
yeah, he's fine.
We're glad he's okay.
He's a big boy. he's
a big boy.
One picture of his underbelly.
Okay, that's that. Bit brown on you guys.
Image. much off his belly.
But yeah, you guys will have to in the comments come up with a topic for next week for our off-topic topic is what we'll call it. Yeah, you'll have to come up with a new one, guys, for next week.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one myself now. We've done movies, we've done TV series.
I mean, you could do miniature games, top 3 miniature games.
Yeah, we did that beginning of the year, though, didn't we?
Oh yeah, it was like your top one of the year, but we didn't actually like do like a people individually doing it on the stream, really. I guess.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But yeah,
Sci-fi. Russ says sci-fi books.
Sci-fi books. Oh, interesting. I was going to say I don't really read many books, let alone sci-fi specifically. But yeah, we could do books. Could do books maybe. Books/comics or.
I say comics involved.
Yeah, we're going to run out of these topics eventually anyway. It's just a thought. It's just for fun, really. Yeah, we can bring out whatever we like anyway.
Do books and comics, I suppose. Next week.
It's a possibility. I can roll with that.
So
Arnold's off. Kermit has been uploaded on the SMG page. Thanks for that, buddy. And does not seem to be visible at the moment, but it's there. I'm off to bed, agents and girls, gents and girls. Sorry. Till next time, and happy birthday, Luke, tomorrow, mate. Thank you, Arnold, mate, and thank you very much for your super chat badge as well. And have a good evening, pal. And have a good rest. And yeah, that Kermit model's awesome, pal. And thanks for the birthday wishes as well, pal. Hopefully, yeah, I'll have a good day. And yeah, we'll see you next week, probably, pal. Enjoy the videos between now and then.
See you, Arnold.
And Ruas says, if you like Mass Effect, oh boy, you should know how many gems are out there. As in, books. I'm guessing you mean Ruas, possibly. I'm guessing you mean books. I know there are plenty of sci-fi books out there that are similar to Mass Effect. Have you read any of the Mass Effect books, Ruas? Because some of the side stories to it are quite good. I've read a couple of the books. Some of the few books that I have read. I've read quite a few comic books, probably like Josh, to be fair.
So if you want someone to talk about books, my wife's the best. She reads about 5 books a week.
As in books or comic books or?
No, books, proper novels.
Mad. I don't know how people can do it. It's mad.
All right, I'll ask her what, like, say today.
My concentration goes.
Yeah, mine does.
I do not have the attention span to read books. And my head starts to hurt too much as well. Even if I'm wearing glasses. Al says, I like the quote from Warren Zevon. People buy books thinking they are buying the time to read them. Yeah, that's a good quote. I do like that. That's me down to a T. And Ruas says, yup, books. He says, actually, no, but I have the Mass Effect comic books. Ooh, I didn't know there were comic books. That's sweet. I might have to look into that. That's pretty cool. I did not know that they did comics. That's pretty sweet. Thanks for bringing that into my life, Ruas. That's going to it's going to be
your bank.
Yeah.
No, I've just brought some Inhuman ones. So I've.
Yeah. Fair play.
I haven't started reading them yet. I'm just having that time. But
what, comics or?
Yeah, comics.
Novels,
yeah,
graphic novels.
Yeah, comics.
Cool. Hopefully they'll be good then.
Yeah,
getting into your Inhumans for now then, I guess.
Yeah, I got them cheap from eBay. It was about £5 for like 5 books, something like that.
All right.
So probably worth,
decent bit, yeah.
Yeah. So
fair enough. Hopefully they'll be good.
Yeah, I hope they release Gorgon and Trident from the Inhumans. To be fair,
they might do eventually. They seem to be going through Marvel Crisis Protocol. Seem to be going through to try and release models for everybody's kind of tastes. So for all the different groups, and then I'm sure they'll expand out with all of them, which makes sense. I think it gives you a good variety of teams and things and affiliations to use, and then after that they'll start releasing more variety to add to your teams, I guess, probably, which probably does make sense, to be fair to them.
Yes. Yeah, the Luke Cage and Iron Fist look quite good. Cool.
Yeah.
I've said it,
they do look quite cool. Do Defenders or something.
Yeah, I quite like the position Iron Fist's in, like sort of flying through the air with the dragon punch.
Yes, yeah. I know what you mean.
It's pretty cool.
It was indeed.
But I did really enjoy Luke Cage's Netflix series, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Some of the Netflix ones are cool, to be fair.
The model I really want for Marvel Crisis Protocol, and a lot of people are going to think, well, out of everyone in Marvel, you want him. It's Nick Fury.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they haven't released him yet. But he is on that leaked list of models that they were going to be releasing, to be fair. So there is that. There is that. Indeed.
I think Samuel L. Jackson plays him so well.
Yeah, man, he's a good actor though, isn't he? So
yeah. In all fairness, I think all the ones who played in Marvel in the Avengers now play really well.
Yeah.
I think every single person plays the role amazingly.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like I couldn't watch another Iron Man without Robert Downey Jr. playing him. It just wouldn't be the same, would it?
It's one of them, isn't it? It's the same with a lot of the old heroes, though, isn't it? Really, it's a weird one.
Yeah.
I don't know. They will do another Iron Man though, but it'll probably be female Iron Man. Probably be his daughter.
Yeah.
Which will just be probably Iron Girl or something. I don't know. Don't know what it'll be.
Because they're making a new Thor movie, aren't they? With Girl Thor.
Are they?
James. Yeah, what I've heard. Yeah.
I know Thor 4 Love and Thunder. That's going to introduce her as Thor.
Yeah, it's Jane Foster, isn't it? Well,
yeah, Jane Foster's Thor. Yeah.
Natalie Portman, actress.
Yeah, she's coming back, isn't she? Because she was in the original ones.
Yeah.
But supposedly she didn't like superhero movies after she did the first ones, and that's why she left. And then, she didn't like the way they were going, and then because it's gotten so big, she's returned because money.
Yeah, I'll say.
Money and fame. So,
yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what it ends up being like.
Yeah.
Hopefully good. The last Thor movie was great. I've liked most of the Thor movies actually.
Yeah.
Second one was a bit offish, but
Dark World.
Yeah. Still thought it was quite good, but it wasn't.
Yeah. That's my next to watch in my Marvel sequence. Dark World.
Have you watched it before?
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's not the best one, is it?
No, not necessarily. There are worse Marvel movies, to be fair, but. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but. Strong ground, bear me.
Right, guys, we are nearly up on an hour and a half there. I'll probably give it 5 more minutes, but people seem to be losing interest now anyway, so we probably will scrap it up there because I am going to be celebrating into my birthday tonight. So and my voice is pretty much gone, and it's been a stressful night trying to get this stream even going. So my computer will probably die after this, but we shall see.
Lucky you. Shaw's been rescued anyway. He's back on his base.
He's back on his base. That's good. Yeah, he's looking good, mate. That's great. And then Crystal, she looks awesome.
She's pretty much done now. She is. So
loving it. That's really nice. Well done. I've got some basing done on these guys, but I'll get them properly done throughout the week. I think they're quite detailed, so I've only been able to base them there. But they're starting to get there. There's some base colours on those. I'm looking forward to getting the highlights and everything done on them. Make them look banging, and they've still got some base colours anyway to go on. But like I say, it's been a bit of a stressful night, guys. So it's just been good to have got the stream going and get a few of you guys on yeah, do have a bit of chill time, get a little bit of painting done, and yeah. As always, guys, thanks to everybody who sent in super chats tonight. Thanks so much, guys. It's made my birthday extra special for tomorrow, and for all the birthday wishes. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks to Josh for joining.
No problem.
Night, buddy.
Pleasure
That's
as
great.
always. Yeah.
Your model's looking awesome. I look forward to playing those. To be fair, that'll be good.
Yes, yeah, definitely. I'll bring it down.
Yep. And, thanks very much. He says, "Have a great night and happy birthday again." Cheers, buddy. And thanks as always to our members and anybody that sticks with us and watches on these streams. Big up to Josh. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. And as always, guys, thanks for watching until the end of the video. And as always, if you watch to the end of the video, you always know that you're going to get a happy skirmishing. See you next time, guys.
See you guys.
Hey there, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please do throw a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when any new content drops. We do one battle report a week covering various skirmish games. There's also Patreon if you wish to support me and the channel, and we are trying to reach our first funding target, allowing me to go part-time and make more weekly scheduled content. You can go and sign up and show your support in the link in the description below, just like the awesome people to the left of me. And until next time, guys, enjoy and happy skirmishing.